A short little video on one of the plants that I bring in somewhat regularly. It's the four-leaf clover. This plant typically, from where I get it from, is grown immersed, which means it's grown partially out of water. So and that's done, from a nursery perspective. It's a lot quicker to produce plants that way on a mass production scale. And it enables people like myself to offer it at a pretty good price. But anyways, grown immersed basically means that part of the plant is grown out of the water, and typically in this case it's the leaves. So in this case here, I'm just showing you. I think maybe this is like one portion of four-leaf clover that I got in a while back. The leaves there you see, which are quite big, are the immersed leaves. So these were grown out of the water. Now, basically, over time, what happens is that growth gets replaced with submerged growth. So if we move over a little bit over here, and there you can see basically the uppermost, and typically if this was your tank, you would cut away all those top strands there. I just haven't gotten around to it, but that was the old immersed growth, and now you're seeing the submerged growth below. The leaves are quite a bit smaller, and you really have to sort of look at them closely to see the four separate leaves. And I portioned out a bit the other day, and you can see that's totally sort of submerged growth in those two portions there. So that's basically what happens if you get this plant and you're kind of wondering what's going on with it and kind of looks weird. That's basically what's happening, is it's sort of transforming from immersed growth to submerged growth. Here's another example of what's going on there too. I'm going to try and start to grow some of this out and offer the totally submerged growth as well. We'll see how that goes. But either way, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have a decent setup, this plant shouldn't have any trouble adjusting to submerged growth at all.